All right, dogs. For the sign off here, we're in the contemplation cart, and I posted a swing analysis, my amateur swing analysis, which I'm going to continue to do. I enjoy doing them. I like drawing the line, seeing what's happening. Um, of Hannah Cook, she works at Barstool Sports, plays a lot of golf, and one of my buddies calls me up and says, "You got to quit with the lines in the analysis and swing your swing," is what he said. So I think we've all heard this bit of advice, swing your swing. And I wonder, people have to wonder, is that even good advice? And I think, like all great questions of great import, it depends. So the two swing your swing golfers I think of are Matt Wolff and Jim Furyk. Club heads going crazy off the takeaway, but the big part where it depends is in P5, P6, and P7. And so when that downswing starts, are you getting into the efficient spots on P5, P6, and P7, which is pretty much when your arm is parallel to the ground, um, through impact. And so even with those crazy swings like we see with Matt Wolff and Jim Furyk and countless other golfers that don't have traditional swings, they of course are in excellent positions and P5, P6, and P7 and at impact and through the ball. So swing your swing, I think it can be a good uh, piece of advice, but you want to probably check if it's causing you to get out of whack in some of the most important positions like P5, P6, and P7. But if you're able to get shallow, get the club back on plane in that important bottom third of the swing, then by all means, swing your swing. All right, dogs, we are back in the lab. It's your favorite lab rat back in the lab on a Friday night. Yeah, we don't go out anymore and spend money at the bars and on Ubers. We are busting ass in the lab. So I have a confession to make. I haven't made a confident backswing in 5, 6 years, maybe even 7. I don't know. I I always feel like I'm doing something different, but I feel like I might have found something reliable. And I kind of go back and forth between just flipping the wrists up there, just get it cocked. I don't care if this is laid off and the butt of the club is pointing well outside the ball line. That's one approach. That's the approach I'm ditching, or I believe I am. And now I'm just focusing on kind of tracing this ball line a little bit, maybe even just curving it inside a little bit, but letting my shoulders really commit to the start of the turn and then kind of flipping this almost straight down. I talked about this in an earlier video. So I feel good about that. Now, whether I've put enough work into it today to really produce some good swings is about to be determined. I have this foam roller right here on behind my left calf. Just an external feedback piece of equipment there for me to see if I'm really getting my hips open. We know hips are a big problem in this swing. So let's get our 3 out the door, see what happens. And we're off to an 0 for 1 start. Knocked the foam roll over. I'm pleased with that. But Excuse me. I feel like when I have this, when I'm doing this drill with the foam roller, that's like the only thing I'm thinking about. And so that that follow through was, I could tell, was just disgusting. So we gotta calm the mind and focus on our structure post impact, even with the foam roller there. 0 for 2. Caught that one probably in the middle of the ball. Knocked over the foam roller though, so I'm pleased. You know, we can't, Rome wasn't built in a day. And this golf swing has certainly taken more than one day, I'll tell you that much. So I've been trying to go full speed. I'm not, I totally know I'm not ready to be swinging like an animal like I have been. So I'm gonna do some freezers and go slow for this last one. We're 0 for 2. We got to go 1 for 3. We got to get that BA up to 333. So much better contact. Felt great. I'm trying to ditch the slow backswing, just to create some more natural momentum in the swing. Didn't knock over the foam roller there, so the struggle continues, my friends.